Well, tonight, more questions than answers about how two employees from the Spokane VA were killed within 4 days of each other last year. The shooting death of mental health counselor Brenda Thurman has been ruled an accident. Spokane's medical examiner says later that week, Dr. John Marshall drowned in the Spokane River as a result of an accidental fall. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey shows us why more than a year later, the victims' families worry these two deaths are related and not accidents at all.
So 5 days after Brenda Thurman was shot to death, the body of fellow VA employee Dr. John Marshall was found here in the Spokane River. That very same morning, major crimes detectives as well as their bosses started wondering, could these two deaths be related? That's because as soon as investigators started asking Dwayne Thurman how he managed to accidentally shoot his wife while trying to unjam her pistol, Mr. Thurman volunteered he had been unfaithful to Brenda and that they had an open marriage. Spokane police briefly pursued the possibility of a Thurman-Marshall love triangle.
The investigation we have done doesn't link these two people together any more than working at the same facility.
However, private investigator Ted Pulver doesn't think police have researched all the evidence that's out there.
In this day and age, almost every crime has evidence in electronics. Now, this case, even more so.
For example, police think Marshall fell in the river and roiled around in the rapids until he surfaced the next day. However, an examination of the iPod that Marshall was wearing showed no signs of water damage. Pulver says police have also not forensically searched Thurman and Marshall's VA-issued work computers so they can better understand the extent of the victims' relationship.
And even Dwayne Thurman himself has indicated that Brenda Thurman had an open relationship. This information with the electronics will either disprove that or prove that, but it can't be ignored.
Spokane police say right now they do not have the probable cause they need to get a warrant to search the victims' VA computers. However, they add if someone came forward with information about a romantic relationship between Thurman and Marshall, that could jumpstart this case. Reporting in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.